Welcome back, guys, to part two of session 8. The group is back at the retreat after leaving the rec room and safely getting Squishy and all of her hive crawlers back into their realm. As the friendlies entered back into the retreat, they noticed that there is a great battle going on. They have not seen it, but they have witnessed the aftermath. And there's also an introduction of what seems to be maybe an additional party that has some kind of connection to what's going on. So let's see what happens next, guys. Whenever you guys are ready.
I'm ready to get. Let's get moving if y'all are ready.
I'll check
Let it be
doors.
done.
Press forward.
Ladies first,
Alright,
as
whatever.
always.
Wherever Greta goes, I'm next to her.
I will kind of slink across the walls, but I'm like, I take that back. I'm just walking quietly enough.
We're heading towards the noise, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's the only way you can go because right now everything's one way, right?
Got
You
it,
can only
okay.
go back to the mirror room. So you guys are you'll travel down. You said you guys are traveling about normal pace.
Yeah.
Kind of position yourselves where like it was a 15-foot wide hallway. How you're set up going, like say north is the way you're headed. Map north is the way you're headed.
Oh, I guess
Alright.
technically we need to be next to each other because we need to be within a reach so we can block. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then Surge, sir, if you could put yourself where you're going to be at.
How do I indicate up?
This is the front. This is the back.
Yep.
Yeah, back, but flapping.
I'll move you over one because it's about 15 foot wide, so 3 people across.
Okay.
That's fine. You can kind of like be hovering slash like doing your wall thing at the same time. It's all right. I just kind of need a basic layout of how you guys are. So you guys are moving along. Everyone's kind of like at their heads on a swivel, looking around, making sure everything's good. Luckily, you only have to kind of focus one direction because there's nothing behind you. Where you guys are coming up onto a T intersection. You're about 20, 25 feet away, and you see one run across from right to left. So from Lynn's side to Yoso's side, they go across the intersection.
What was it that ran across? I'm sorry.
It was a humanoid creature wearing
Humanoid.
what looked like to be dark clothing.
So it seems like an attacker.
Did it look
Well,
like one of the
as
ones
you
that
say,
was
it
in the
seems-
room with us?
Yes.
Okay.
And as Joseph, it seems like it's an attacker. You guys see like 3 crawlers chasing it across the hallway.
An attacker retreating.
Is that
We-
strategy?
I was gonna say, in the fighting, I know we've seen some of the folks that, or we saw the guy that like was carrying the chest around. Are all the majority of all the other corpses crawlers, or are they interspersed with as
Oh
far
my
as
God.
non? Okay,
That's
okay.
about the ratio.
So we've got a handful of cloak people, a lot of crawler corpses, and then a mix of other. Okay.
13 crawlers.
I'll do it again. Hold on.
13 crawlers. So they 4 times as many crawlers as there are hooded guys, as there are adventurers, and a couple of vessels. Okay, got it.
And you guys remember when you were fighting the basic crawlers, they're not very strong. How they're individually, how they're strong is a group.
Right.
Yep. I mean, I say when we see the guy get chased, we just try not to get attention brought to us, right? We just
Well, the
stop.
thing is, exactly, like he's not even paying attention. He runs straight across, and then like 2 seconds later, you see a couple of crawlers chasing after him. and they went from right to left. So when you get to the T intersection, you can either follow or go the way they came from.
They came from Greta?
They came from
The
over
right.
here.
Yes. So, and what you're going to notice is the hallway, as you kind of peek around, it's still littered with bodies and blood, and it's crazy. So we're not going to change how you're oriented on the map. I'm just going to assume you turn right, and that hallway is about 15 foot as well.
Sure.
So you're going down this hallway. This one has doors to the left and the right. Most of the doors are open. You can kind of glance in and see what's going on, or you can just keep walking right past them.
Can we tell if the sounds of battle are necessarily stronger or weaker, or does it feel about the same?
It's hard to tell because of everything's echoing because there's battle. Your best guess is there's battle going on behind you, there's battle going on in front of you, and it's kind of echoing, reverberating across the walls, and it's hard to understand where everything is.
Okay.
Lynn would, as you know, without doing like a thorough check, she would try to at least glance by the open doors just to get any type of bearings for future if we have to run back this way, know where might be a good place to hide, where might
Okay.
be a good place to put up a defensive last
There,
stand.
there are a couple of rooms you come across that appear to have no other entrances, so you only have to defend one entryway. Some of them have other doorways that are open beyond it, and there's more creatures. And every once in a while, guys, all of you, not at the same time, but at different moments, will see like someone bolt across an opening, and then you'll see something like chasing behind it. Sometimes it's a crawler chasing one of the other things. Sometimes it's a person chasing another person. It's mixed and random. There seems to be no organization. So whatever the plan was here, unless it was utter chaos, has gone south quickly.
And whatever it is, it seems like Mother doesn't really have much control around here anymore. So either they're in trouble or they've like retreated back into a stronghold area.
And mustered all her forces around her.
Potentially,
Oh.
we don't know. I mean, maybe the forces have revolted against her because I mean, remember she steals people and makes them do shit. So maybe they're not too happy about it.
Well, I think we're doing good about not getting into any conflict. Let's
Keep going that way, yeah.
So what I'm
Yeah.
going to do, guys, just for my sake, is I'm going to move all of you guys down just so I have more map area
yeah, of course.
just to do things with. So
If Mother's on the back foot, then we need to find her. Finish it.
okay, so what I want you to do is I want the three people, Joseph, Greta, and Lynn. I assume you guys are kind of leading the way and dictating where everyone is going because there's multiple corridors and hallways and doorways and stuff like that. I want each one of you to roll me a d20, straight d20, and just tell me what you get.
Ooh.
Nice.
Also,
Nice.
Not for Lynn. Lynn,
you suck.
9.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, you guys will come across a. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and. And you guys aren't right there. There's an entryway right there. You guys are close to this right here, right? A larger room with a doorway across from you. You guys are about 30 feet back. And inside the room, you are going to see.
Giants.
Yes.
Giant kobold.
Ah, they're on top of us.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm going to defend this giant kobold with my life. I'm now a zealot of giant koboldism.
They
Oh,
are.
nice. This is a regular kobold. I stole that for you.
There is a battle going on in front of you as these crawlers, not that dude, have these what appear to be some kind of guards or something guarding that door across the way. And you guys are about 30 feet away, but this is what's going on right here.
So the non-bugs appear to be guarding the door, and the bugs are trying to get
Yes,
to the door. Okay.
yes.
Fuck,
And
they're
you
on our
see
side,
that,
right?
and you see four of the dark clothing figures kind of standing off to the back with crossbows, kind of letting the crawlers do their thing.
I mean, I think they're on our side,
Oh,
but
so the cloak guys are letting the crawlers attack the adventurer-looking guys. So this is like a threefold.
Kind of something.
There's an alliance somewhere, somehow. There's an alliance somewhere,
That
somehow. There we go.
or the adventurer folk have Kree in their heads. They're being forced to protect, kind of thing. They don't want to have their head blow up.
But if that, oh, so then that means, so Mother would
Mother
be
lost control of the
controlling
bugs.
the Kree people, but doesn't have control of the bugs.
I mean, it seems like that, yeah.
And you remember what Squishy said. Mother was controlling the one creature who was controlling the hive brain, who was controlling the crawlers.
Right. And then
When that brain
yeah.
died, you severed that connection.
Right.
And remember, Squishy said that she could control the ones in the cavern, but the other ones who had gotten apparently here were too far away to be controlled.
I mean, they're not with us, but they're not against us at this time. So, if we just try to make a dash through,
Yeah, you guys
Now
do
there are
that.
other ways to go. You guys passed other ways that you could go. You just happen to roll across this scenario right here.
Simon's gonna just stay out of the sight of everyone for a bit.
Man, this is tough.
oh, one guy dropped. Okay, are the dark
Do
guys?
the guys in black with crossbows are just watching? They're not like taking pot shots at anybody, right?
Okay, so when you kind of look at them, they're actually a little closer to where more like this. They're not taking pot shots, but you see them exchanging coins.
They're just betting on it, okay. Simon is going to make himself look exactly like these guys.
Okay.
And then
There's one. Get him.
I think I would see what Simon's doing, and I think I would start backing off with everybody to like kind of get out of sight lines.
Well, you guys are like 30 feet back, so and these guys are intent on what's going on right there. They're not really expecting anyone to come up behind them. But yeah, I get what you're saying. You can move back another 10, 15 feet.
So, but then Simon will
If
go
any,
up.
if any of them have some like special peripheral eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My special eyes.
Joseph will step back and just be keenly
My brain.
focused on what he can hear.
Okay, so I'll say you guys were within earshot with everything going on. They're not really hearing, your movement or anything like that. So Simon, you make your way
Oh,
up to that guy right there, and he kind of looks at you, and
What's the action?
he kind of like just kind of looks at you like, okay. And you, okay, there's my roll. Okay, awesome. So he goes, oh, yeah. I'm saying that the ugly creatures are going to win. my partner here
Which
saying that
ones?
the other guys, yeah,
They're all
funny.
ugly, right?
No, and he kind of says the bug-looking things.
Oh yeah, I mean look at the numbers.
What
Right?
area were you? What area were you in? What area were you supposed to be in charge of?
What are you talking about? We don't have any areas that we're in charge of.
He kind of like just nods his head, like, okay. You're not really sure what that discern, what you're getting
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
it's fine.
yeah,
I'm just
okay.
trying it. If it works, it works. If
Yeah,
it doesn't, good.
do you you happen to have performance?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Just give me a charisma check.
I'm terrible at charisma. I'm a warlock who's based on intelligence.
Fancy.
Just straight
But
charisma.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Straight
I'm
charisma.
not.
You can guidance yourself if you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll try and surreptitiously do that. Okay. 17.
Okay, yeah. He kind of like, yeah. We came across this right here. We just wanted to kind of see what's going on. We're going to see who's winning. We're going to kill who doesn't. The other guy goes, man, I love this job.
I know, right?
Where else can you get paid to just kill people?
Oh yeah, you just get to sit back and check it out. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go see what's going on over there, cause well, you said you got no action going. You said you got money. Here, let me get you. Let me got like 3 silver on. You know what? Let's go with the underdogs. The idiots that are standing their ground against this. You know, like run, right?
Yeah, it's not like they have a choice in the matter, right?
Exactly. I mean, that's true. That's true, I suppose. I'll hand him 3 silver just for.
Now, we're hoping that that bitch is behind that door because whoever finds her gets the bonus.
Oh shit! You think she is?
Well, why else would they be protecting it, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Well, that's I'm gonna I may go hedge my bet over here. I'm gonna go talk to these guys. I'm gonna start walking over
Okay, so
here.
you walk over there.
And as I'll say, as I walk past, I can't really I don't have a good.
You have shit stain.
Oh, that's
You
true.
You can
Ooh.
talk shit stain, right? Or is
No,
that-
you can't. You can't talk through it. I think you can only see.
Yeah,
it
but
here.
shit stain can talk though, right?
No. I think only telepathically, right?
I thought they could speak common.
I mean, they understand
No.
languages. I don't think they speak.
familiars
Yeah.
are that's
I
warlock.
think you can speak through them when you're
I don't
visioning.
remember
If you
seeing
have
that.
the warlock special.
I mean, I impacted the
Special
chain,
features.
but
Yeah. As an action, alright. Okay, you can communicate telepathically and perceive through senses. Additionally, while perceiving through your familiar, you can also speak through your familiar in your own voice, even if your familiar is not normally capable of speaking. Last line before it says your familiar gains invisibility, shape changer.
yeah, I guess I'll kind of chill here, just sit between the groups, and then just send shit stain back and kind of report.
Okay, got it. Okay, what does shit stain tell them?
Yeah, these guys are just like mercenaries. They're, I guess, using the bugs to assault this, but they want in and they want Mother because there's some bonus in it for them if they get to take her down. So, they're kind of our
No,
allies.
that's not what he said. He did not say take them down. Find her.
Ah, okay, fair. Yeah. There you go. So if they're the ones that find her, then there's a bonus in it. So, but they seem to think she might be behind this door. So, but they're not necessarily the brightest people. So who knows? And then I'll
What's
kind of
the
just
plan?
saunter. I'll just sort of fade back towards the hallway.
I feel like even if we help them and kill the bugs, they're still stuck following Mother's orders.
We kill them. Wait, if we help them and bugs. I mean, I think we just let them bugs rip through as best they can. We use the hooded figures as much as the decoy when they go after Mother. We let them do what they need to do, and if we need to jump in, we jump in, right? There's no reason for us to stick our neck out.
Yeah, because Mother's not gonna go willingly. They've got to put up some kind of fight to get her subdued. Whatever they're trying to do to her. Fodder. I like the idea.
I'm still listening,
I mean,
looking and listening through shit stain.
To be fair, the last two are holding their ground. I kind of want to help them just a little bit. Kind of kicking ass.
That one did a backflip. It's pretty inspiring, but
Yeah,
feel like they're-
this one right here is a monk. It seems to be kicking some ass. This one right here is a cleric that is keeping the monk alive, and also every once in a while getting a shot in on one of the bugs.
damn, she just did an ollie off that crawler. You see that shit?
She did a McTwist.
Simon standing there being secret. You hear "damn" in the corner. No.
Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's just...
You'll see Simon just kind of like looking a little bit dejected that his team is kind of losing now. Oh, that's good. So like anytime one of the bugs goes down, kind of like fist pumps a little bit.
Yeah, fist bump. Yes.
It's just not...
And then I'll like make over, look eyes at him, and like do the rubbing my fingers together thing. The money.
The money.
He gives you the yeah.
Did you talk to the other guys yet, Simon? Sorry, I forgot.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to. I don't know if I have anything to learn from him.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's not good. Well, not good for them.
Oh, it's coming down to it.
Well, I'm over here rolling. The last two rolls for the merchant, not the non-crawler side, was a 19 and a 20.
Oof.
Just trying to see how the ebb and the flow of the battle's going.
Yeah.
Because these, you could tell that these were already somewhat injured before they got here, so they're not at full power.
I just feel like Adam feels bad watching people fight. But also, I know they're basically dead because they got a Kree in their head. The moment they turn on Mother, they're just gonna get heads exploded. It's like,
Fist bump.
oh, come on, cleric. I want the cleric to win. Bias. Come on, cleric. Cleric, go. Cleric.
Cleric rolled a 16, crawler rolled a 19.
Oh.
Simon throws their hands up in disgust. Well,
They all kind of like.
yeah.
You see one of them produce like a stone, and he just looks at it and closes her eyes, and it pulses, and you see the crawler move to the door.
They controlled the crawler.
Looks like it. Or the emissary in this case, maybe.
Roll me a perception, Simon.
Sure. Dirty 20.
Nice. There, the stone that he had a crawler or a Kree inside of it.
Okay, I will quickly shift back into Shitstain and communicate that.
Stone had a Kree in it.
And then he kind of tucks it away. So, the crawl or the emissary reaches for the, it's like a slide for the door. Anyone with proficiency in Arcana may roll.
Yeah, that's Simon and Ern, right?
Oh, that's a natty one for me.
I got 12. 12 kind of.
12. So neither one of you see this, but there is a massive explosion as the door opens. We're looking at 30 foot. Him, no, him, and
Ooh.
him.
Damn, I'm good.
Close.
Yeah. So
Say about your eyebrows.
anybody that's ever seen anybody cast magic before sees a fireball or a fire spell go off as soon as the door is messed with. So let me go ahead and roll this damage. 1, 2. That's all I got. I don't know. D6 for a fireball, right?
Yeah,
8d6,
8d6.
yeah.
If you're doing third level.
If it's a delayed blast fireball, it's more.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what is delayed blast for material.
I don't think we added it. I can check.
I think the standard doesn't it go all the way up to 12 or 15?
Yeah. No, the
But
base
also
is
it's
12. It goes up
15.
more.
Let's see.
And
delay.
it's a what level spell? 7th level spell?
7th, yeah.
Yeah, delay. Oh, we do actually have a materia version. The base is 12d6 that goes up to 2d6 each turn.
Each level.
Each turn.
If
So it's, if it gets fully charged, it can be.
how much? Up to a minute. So that's another. So 22d6 would be the max. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, 22d6.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's
It's a lot of ones.
There's a lot of 6s in there too. Not
That's
so
a
many.
nice number.
I mean, if she was Ben, she would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more 6s in there.
I
Because your
know.
ones would become.
Those guys get obliterated.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Including the emissary, I assume?
Yes. Everything's
Does
like. You guys
Does it
feel
look
the
close,
heat
or
wave.
do they just get completely decimated?
Well, no, they get hit, catch on fire, and slam against the wall and just slump to the ground.
Okay.
Everything on them is on fire.
I dropped the disguise. Well, I should say, I dropped that disguise. I look like I did
now-
before. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
need to do one more thing because something else is going to happen. This is going to be 30 foot. Man, you chose the right spot. And it won't go around there. So whatever he was carrying also explodes, causing bodies to fly apart as this blue energy just emanates from where he's at outward.
I'm gonna, if you allow me, when I feel that, I'm gonna reach in, grab Simon with my lanky limbs.
you got a
and
long
pull
ass
him
limb.
back.
That's fine. That's fine. You'll pull him in. And it's almost like it's like that movie thing. As you reach in, you grab him, and the energy just kind of washes like right where he was at, and it misses him as you pull him in.
Did that secondary explosion come from the guy, just for our clarity, that had messed with whatever thing before
Stone.
the crawler went to the door?
The stone.
Okay.
That was the Kree maybe blowing up.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that door is no longer there. It is vaporized.
And what do we see beyond?
Well, the door's open.
Beyond.
Huh. Thinking. Well, never mind. You're good. I was thinking if Lynn might notice something by grabbing me and pulling me, but I don't think so.
Okay,
Oh no, I'm
you
not focusing on that
Yeah.
at all.
That
You
and it's
guys
like,
are
well,
in
it's
the-
because like my clothes aren't an illusion.
You guys see a new room?
Oh yeah, cool. We're in a casino.
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull you guys over.
It feels like AI generated casino because I don't get what's on the walls.
Or the felt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, this is a fantasy game.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they don't just play poker, blackjack.
Play
They
Texas
play
the Gathering.
Baccarat. Texas the Gathering.
Texas the Gathering. Nice.
So is that everybody?
Should be, yeah, 6 of us. It should say.
Okay. So what you see is a disheveled, what looks like to be a gaming room. Fairly large, probably about 40 by 40. So it's not exactly like what you see right here, but it's close with the decor and all that. But what you're going to notice is there are pictures of adventuring types spread out across the walls with numbers underneath them. As you're scanning the room, you will see your own pictures.
Oh, real quick, just for the sake of it, James, if you want to
Yeah.
roll, it should have been 32d6. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll roll 10
Oh,
more.
right, because it's
Right,
yeah.
yeah. If you did 7th level, right? I'm assuming it was 7th level. So
Yes.
32, yeah, fully charged. Be 32.
Because ours, well, because it's materia. In standard, it would have been just 22.
So 91 points of damage with a lot more ones.
Yeah, for real, damn.
Yeah, that would have been Ben. Ben would have fucked some shit up.
Needs to take reliable too.
Yeah, all those ones would have been sixes.
20 and 25.
Jesus
So add what?
Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
5,
9, 10, 11. Another 55 points to it.
Yep.
So 146.
Yep, sounds right.
No. Sorry. Okay, back to immersion.
So in this room, the chairs are disheveled. There's a lot of well-dressed individuals who are dead on the floor. There are Kree on the floor, not Kree, but crawlers on the floor. There are a couple of these dark robed figures on the floor. You see like ledgers that are ripped, like blood-soaked ledgers all over the place. There are like little clay chips with different denominations on them. No money. It's almost like, if you've ever been to a casino where they give you chips instead of cash.
Yeah.
So that's what you see all over the place. There's no like real money in there, but you do see a whole bunch of pictures, and you see like wagers below it. And like for your particular group, there's different values there. You're not sure what they represent, but it's like 10 to 1, 4 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 5, different values across.
Is Conrad in here?
Conrad is in there, but he's all the ones that, other than your pictures, there are black X's across them.
We're betting. What the fuck is going on here?
I mean, some morbid ass shit.
I got some questions, to say the least.
All right.
It's not-
Vanguard.
I don't think it's important for
Is,
now.
is the room scorched, or did the fireball come out of the room?
It went into the room as well, so some of the items in here are scorched. Some of the bodies are scorched. You don't think it killed any of them, but it could have. And this room, like I said, is about 40 by 40. There's another door on the other side of this area as well.
Oh, okay. So like on the far wall from where we came in.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, the only intel we have is that these idiots seem to think that all they said was she, is on the other side of that door, so it might, I guess we could check this door, but maybe we should steer a little clear,
Yeah, go ahead and check that door.
I mean, I have
Investigate.
I have shit stain to open it if we want, but frankly,
Yeah.
clearly
Shit saying, go. Bomb detection. Go ahead.
I'd really rather not have to do that.
Shit saying looks at you like, really? Really?
Shut up, shit stain.
Yes, sir. Don't banish me again.
Lynn will kind of go down the same thought process as the dark hooded guys. She's gonna go up to some of the dead bodies around the table and see if there's any like signet rings, or
Oh, yeah, you find all kinds of stuff like that.
do we recognize any of these?
Roll.
History, I'm assuming.
Yep.
You know,
You know what D&D really needs? It needs like a knowledge local or something of that nature.
Streetwise.
Like, ish.
Streetwise, like they used to have.
Yeah.
I'm so.
a mystery.
Because I play GURPS, right? And GURPS has like knowledge regional, knowledge local, and you can actually choose towns to have knowledge about those areas,
Just a
or
4.
heraldry or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, like if you remember 3 and 3.5, there was what 60 plus skills at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
No, just
And
4.
don't forget your skill tricks.
Yeah, skill tracks.
Those are fun. Some.
What'd you roll, Adam? You said.
Only a 4.
Okay, so yeah, you're looking at you see some, like, some rings that have like symbols on them and stuff like that, but it's nothing that you recognize.
Okay. gonna take them.
Okay.
Just so when we survive, we can either sell them or get them identified.
So do we know?
Yeah, you actually get 6 of them.
Yeah, 6 signal rings.
Do we know when the emissary or whatever it was that that triggered the thing? Did it look like it was from it touching the door, or what was the triggering action on the first
Looked
explosion?
like whenever it slid the slide that's on the door, as soon as it moved it.
Okay.
So if you imagine, like you've seen like the small locks that a lot of doors have at the top, right? Imagine that, but like 5 inches wide, and it goes all the way across the door, and it slides into the wall, and you just slide it back to open up the door.
So does this wall, or does the door that's on the other side of the room here have a similar opening?
The exact same thing.
Okay. Everybody.
And it's a heavy door, iron bound or iron barred. Oh no, sorry, iron banded door
Right.
with that iron slide.
Everybody get out of the room. I have a way of seeing if this other door is gonna have the same thing, and then like in my head I'll just say no, not you. Just everybody clear the room.
Calm down, God, baby.
So yeah, I'll have
Okay,
everybody
so
get out of the room.
So does everyone get out of the room, or they stay in the room?
Yeah, I'll get
Are
out.
you sure you don't want me here?
You're welcome to stay, but I can't guarantee anything.
Well, don't you feel better about 10 feet when you're near me because I have...
I do. So no, I'm not gonna be in there either.
Got you. Okay. Well, I thought you were just staying in here.
No.
All right, well, then let's go.
Everybody out.
I misunderstood.
No, that's fair. So yeah, I have once per long rest use of Tensor's floating disc, and it can exert force on things. So I'm gonna have it float over and move the latch.
Okay, so it'll go over, it'll float over, and it will move the latch.
What's your floating disc look like?
Can I make it invisible? I don't think I can.
Oh, sure, I don't care.
Sure.
I'm not worried about I'm not worried about that flavor right now, but yeah, sure,
Yeah.
you can make it invisible.
Yeah, mostly, if not mostly invisible, kind of just like, again, similar to my Eldritch Blast, where it's kind of got like that green sort of powder paint. It's like very faint sparkly, but like kind of a dull sparkle green.
Love it.
Yeah, so, sorry, you said it goes over to the door and does what?
Okay, it goes over the door, and so why is it doing that? Stop that. My computer is freaking out.
Actually, real quick, it can't move unless I'm within 20 feet of it.
Oh yeah, there you go. You want to get within 20 feet of it?
I guess I have to. But that's
Say
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Just tie a rope to it and then have it follow you back and pull the rope.
Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'll follow it. It's fine.
How's it going in there?
Yeah, just
Okay,
wait.
so
Yeah, I'm going up within 20 feet because I have to, and then letting it do a thing. But I'm ready to fucking jump the hell out of there if I have to.
trying to make sure I got the right nomenclature for spells. Okay, so it slides the slide, nothing apparently happens.
Okay, I'll go over and check the rest of this. I'm gonna check before I open it, just look and see if I see anything else trappy looking.
Roll.
Alright. Guidance. Oh, that's good. 27 on an investigation.
You see the faint glow of runes just on the other side of the door where it would open in and possibly break the plane that's right above the runes.
And we can shoot a crossbow bolt at it.
Yeah, does it look like big enough that something could wedge through there?
It not really. It looks like the door has to break the plane, or
Got it.
something has to break the plane.
Oh, something
You
does.
care to try a bolt? I'll do a little
Let me
revolver.
get the hell out of here. But yeah,
No, do it now.
no, I get the hell
I
out of
I
the room and let them know. That's what I see.
I take aim immediately to tense him up. Oh,
Like, ah! Just kidding. Just and you stroke your mustache.
yeah.
Okay, so I just need to know how far away.
You said door to door 30 feet or 60 feet?
It's 40 feet door to door.
40. Okay. I am, yeah, I say evacuate the room. I'm a signal for that, like, get the hell out of here. And then we'll be beyond the first doorway. Maybe in like 10 feet back from that. So I'm 50 feet away.
Okay. Just need to know
And
what you're doing.
then, I'll should probably get out of the line of sight of this door. I'm a personally duck and cover. Get the hell out of here as soon as I lose this. Alright, buckle up. I'm just take the shot. Where Simon pointed, a plane.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be like,
crossing.
try and get it on the exactly.
Can do.
And without telling him, I'm also gonna aim and do an Eldritch Blast right when he does it.
Got it. Give
Um,
me
I'm
one
taking,
second.
I'm taking a knee in the front, and I'll dive to the right after I shoot.
I'm looking. Okay, cool. Got it. I was looking for the area. So, you fire your crossbow. Go ahead and roll me to hit. You don't need a lot. I'm looking more if you're going to hit it in the right location to cause the door to open than anything else.
Is there any other? There's only damage bonus, not a hit bonus, right?
Yeah,
Just,
no,
just a hit.
that's
15 total, I
Oh
believe.
yeah, you hit the door. Eldritch Blast. Do you have to roll to hit for that? Correct.
I do. It is
Go ahead.
a 18.
Okay, so you guys, it's like almost perfectly timed. The bolt hits just as the Eldritch Blast hits. The door goes in, and there is a massive explosion of green liquid that comes about 10 to 15 feet into the room and starts dissolving everything that it touched.
Guess I'm pretty glad I wasn't there. Good
Yeah,
shot.
I'm glad we didn't go in the room.
That's mighty disgusting in there, and I'm gonna wipe my mouth and get some acid off my sleeve that came out of my mouth.
Wait, so yeah, what's acidy today? Is it just your crossbows, or yeah, it's just this two, right?
Shit, you're right. It is just a crossbows. I rolled 2
Yeah.
for the bows, not
Yeah.
the mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so now there is a pool of acid on the ground
Does
about
the door
20
like,
foot across.
melted now?
It's melting, yes.
Okay.
Anybody got any K litter? How do we
A-
get past this?
As is everything around it. Any bodies on the floor, the ceiling stuff, some of the nice chairs are starting to dissolve as this pool of acid about 20 foot across. 10 foot into this room, 10 foot into the next room.
Ooh, it's made contact with flesh. Oh, how I miss that smell.
I mean, normally we let it just run its course, right? And then we can get by once it's.
Yeah, I don't know how long this stuff's gonna
True.
last.
True.
I'm
I feel
actually
like
looking that up myself to see. I don't see it in the spell where it says how long it lasts.
Vitriolic sphere?
Sorry?
Vitriolic sphere?
That's not that big of an AoE, is it?
No, it was a glyph of warding.
Oh, okay.
No. I think it's instant. I don't think it lasts. Yeah, it's an instance of damage. It doesn't leave anything residual unless if you tweaked it to do so.
Nope. So yeah, after a few seconds, it just kind of like disapparates and kind of goes away.
The
And now the
sizzling and
floor's
hissing kind
pitted.
of stops.
Yep, everything's kind of pitted around the area, and you're looking at another room.
I mean,
well, I guess their game's coming to an end.
there's clearly somebody wants to be kept safe behind all this shit, so stands to reason that she could be back here.
Okay, so the other room looks like the rest of the places where it's this white worked stone hallways.
We see any obvious foot traffic? Because there hasn't been, we would imagine that there hasn't been much back here. So if she's moved through here, we might see just a unique set of foot tracks.
You will see some bodies here as well. Not many. Couple of crawlers, couple of like uh what appears to be maybe some more of the not the dark figures, but the other adventurer types in this area.
Yeah.
There is 2 doors on the back side. Let me go ahead and get the music going again. Sorry. 2 doors on the back side. One of them is slightly open.
At least we know it's probably not going to blow up.
At least not the same time.
Yeah. Sorry to do this, buddy. What do you think? Can you go check it out? I'll shut the shit stain.
Like he's got a choice.
Fair.
So are you going to the
Let's
one
go.
that's slightly open
Well,
or
it's
the one
slightly
that's closed?
open. If it's ajar,
Okay.
like he's tiny, so you should probably be able to fit into whatever crack that's open.
No, it's a door, not a jar.
Heyo.
So he'll move over there towards it, and he kind of looks. He can kind of look through past it. And he goes stairs leading down.
Okay. And is it dark? Is it lit? Is it?
Seems lit, dimly lit,
Okay.
but looks like there's a large light source at the bottom.
Okay.
Goes down probably 50
I'll send him
foot.
down. Yeah, I'll send him down.
Okay. He opens the door. As soon as he opens the door, he'll let you know air feels nicer.
Okay. So I'll have hand on Greta's shoulder, without asking, and then that's when I do the whole close my eyes thing. But I'm doing the talkie while I'm eyes closed, just kind of narration.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, keeps going down. Yeah, there's less stale. It's a little cleaner or something.
Okay.
Ah,
So he'll continue
maybe there's
down.
she's
Go-
got an escape through the back.
Yeah, possibly.
You will continue down for about 50 feet, and then it kind of levels out. But as soon as it gets to the bottom, he goes, "It's water, and it's daylight outside."
So downstairs led to daylight now? Oh, wow. Oh, so there's like a little
Or
landing.
maybe.
So basically, what it is it comes out into this concrete landing right here, but it looks like there's some location posts for like boats and stuff. There are a couple of boats down here, but this kind of goes out into, and then Yosef is going to be the first one to realize it. Yosef, you know, according to what you know of the Dauntless Mountains, there is a large lake that's just south of the Dauntless Mountains, and this is what it appears to look like right here. So
What's the name of the lake?
give me 1 second, I got to pull up. Adam, where's your map at? A rune.
Oh, rune.
Materia
should
channel, maybe?
be-
Pin
let's
message?
see, it's one of the pins.
I think it's actually. Oh, no, yeah, it is. It's you scroll down.
It's one of the first, few. In the
Okay.
area.
So if you go to the one where it says Dauntless Peaks, see that water that's to the south of the most western part of it? That's where you think you are.
Oh, we're in
because
the
those
Bay area.
just north of the Harvest Reach.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
bay area that's right there, because looking at the islands, those islands seem to kind of match up with what Yosef remembers of the islands that are in that bay.
Okay, so for outside of context, some of the menagerie folk have traveled through here.
Oh, yeah.
They know. Yeah. Okay.
So
This
you
is
guys still hear
great.
all the noise, but it's further back and it's less. There are approximately 3 boats here. There is two locations that look like they could have had a boat, but there's not a boat there. You do see that there is some blood on the stones they're leading out on this little stone dock. So something could have, or someone could have come this way and possibly taken one of the boats. But if they did, you can't see them with the way that the cave entrance is.
Lynn looks behind her just to see if there's a less obvious escape path in the water in the bay, just kind of like a distraction.
Okay, roll.
I'll guidance you.
Thanks.
What are you looking for?
A natural one.
Oh
10 total.
no!
10 total.
Yeah,
You don't see anything.
But he did get a 4 on the guidance.
I did. Yeah. No, when you say what I'm looking for, it's like
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
is
Did I
obvious.
distract you?
no, it's fine. Maybe I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna run away and you don't want someone to follow you, you don't take an obvious. So I was just thinking maybe behind us there's like another set of stairs or something that she may have taken.
I mean, if she's panicking, then she may not care about that, right?
Yeah, I'm overthinking it.
But honestly, with the power that she's got, or at least had, I mean, if she's scared, then wow. But also, might have something a little bit more powerful to escape in than just a goddamn canoe, right?
Are there? I may have missed it. Are there any boats here, or it
Yeah,
looked
you
like
said
it's
3
a
of them, I
dock
think.
and there's no?
Yeah.
three.
There's 3 boats here and 2 empty spots. All 3 of the boats are nice. They're not like little dinghies. They're definitely nice looking leisure boats. They're not meant for like merchant hauling or anything like that.
Real quick, if I might, Lynn has proficiency in land vehicles and water vehicles.
Nice.
So yeah,
Oh.
you could say, you know what, peace out, we're out of here.
Yeah, what's Surge thinking about?
Just flying away.
Like fuck you.
Freedom!
Alright.
Oh, oh no!
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's like fuck it, I'm gone.
I saw my exit and I took it.
So Adam, just because you're proficient with this, all 3 of these are very nice sailboats used for leisure. But you know that the cost of these things are pretty expensive. You will also notice that 3 of the signet rings that you pulled off match
Yeah.
flags that are on the boats. So 1 for each boat.
Got it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, sir, as you fly away, I will notice that some of the signet rings that I pulled off match the banners and flags on these boats. I still want her dead.
Hey guys,
Hey,
I have to go pick up Theo, so I'm in my car now, so I can listen and talk if need be, but I can't see anything.
okay, dude.
Shall we explain what he's seeing? Because
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
kind of important. We are
Alright, so
outside.
sir, we are outside. You can literally fly away.
You could just
Can't
fucking
stop
leave
you.
if you really want.
If that's what Surge
We
would
have
do.
not murdered the lady yet.
Right.
But we came across a underground or like a cave dock. Then there's a clear shot to open sky.
And we have a vague idea of where we are in the world too.
Thanks to Yusuf.
We're on Greg's Lake.
Greg's Lake.
Greg's
Wait,
like, I'm old Greg.
Come on,
Come on, Greg.
So yeah,
So
Even
what-
took
what do you
Bailey's
wanna
out of
do?
his shoe.
if Surge is able to respond, I don't know, CJ, if you can't talk or if you're just listening, you could literally fly away and we could not stop you.
I mean, we could try, but
What are you talking about? Iron's got crossbows. He can stop him.
Can I fly away to an area where I can see what's happening, but I am nowhere at all in danger, and just kind of like, you know, there's some curiosity to see how it goes for y'all, but I'm not putting my life on the line.
I think it's kind of coming down to where this is an exit and we could jump on boats, or you could fly away and leave. But to go after the big lady, we basically have to go back inside the underground
Right.
area.
Yeah. Are you willing to come back
Yeah.
around? Which, by all means,
I mean,
if not, we understand.
Does Surge seek vengeance or freedom?
player me is like, I mean, yeah, but character is like, fuck you guys.
That's fine.
We'll do what you feel is right.
Yeah. This is meant to be a
Am I
one-shot mage.
am I absolutely certain that the bug in me is neutralized forever?
DM.
James.
Like I know we're out and we went through the portal, so I should be good. But like they can't like reactivate it sometime and blow
Can
my
you
head
guys
off.
hear me
right?
now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah. We can
Okay, yeah, so my headset kind of freaked out. So, Serge, just kind of, I don't know if you saw it or not. You're basically in a very, very large cavern. You watch Goonies, right?
Yep.
Remember where the pirate ship was?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but the opening that they sailed in is actually open. And you're looking at islands off in this bay area. It's the first time you have seen fresh air and felt the sun on your skin in a long time.
Feathers.
And as far as you are concerned, that bug, that Cree is dead.
I'm gonna fly out, and then try to watch to see what the rest of everybody does.
Okay, so you're going to kind of go up and out a little bit. I want you to, well, I know you can't. Someone roll a perception for Surge.
I'll do it.
auditory or just visual?
Oh, good.
Visual.
I got
Right, all you.
it. 17.
Oh, nice. So he kind of flies up in the air, gets about 20, 30 feet up in the air, kind of turns around to kind of look at you guys and what's there. And he notices about 10 feet below the surface of the water, directly below where Joseph is standing, there is a 20-foot opening that leads back into the concrete that you're standing on, but it's full of water.
You know what? I'll yell back in. Hey, if you guys feel like adventuring is a fun party and all that, there's a hole in the water you can dive in and go do your thing or drown. Doesn't make a difference to me.
And almost as soon as he says it, you guys kind of, you look down and you see that there is a blood stain on the very edge, leading like something had slid over the edge and went down.
That's different.
Now, do you guys remember what race Mother was?
Oilinar.
Yep.
Yuan-Ti for those that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Danke.
But they're not necessarily like, it's not like they're Sawagins or like they're not water.
No, they're
No.
not amphibious. but
Yeah.
they're-
No, they're not amphibious.
But they are like reptilian-ish.
Yes.
As I see Surge fly and point that out, I said, "Enjoy the." I yell it out. Enjoy the wind under your wings. I just kind of put my spear securely on my back and just look at the edge. I'm in mithril armor. It's light. I'm diving after. I'm going.
Okay. You
Oh,
dive
shit.
in the water. It's fresh water. It's actually very refreshing because you've been underground for how long? You haven't had a bath in how long?
So
You
when-
dirty.
When Lynn splashes, it's just the water that was clear. Just like there's just like that. When you like
Murk.
put jewelry and you put the jewelry in the like deep cleaning solution that vibrates because you're sending a little current through it. Just cloud of murk. Just
Oh yeah, like as soon as you dump in, the water goes like a brownish tan color, and just kind of like follows you as you're going down to this opening that's down below.
Before anyone jumped in, I'm gonna yell out, "You guys are all idiots. We're free. We're out. Like, that was the goal. Why is the goal go back in and save the world? We're not even a real team."
Yeah,
hear it.
but you know
Water.
she got us once, and I mean maybe she's crippled beyond being able to do it again. But
My ancestors are watching me.
I crave vengeance for Squishy. And I'll dive in.
I mean, Squishy's fine. What are you avenging? What the hell?
I can't swim.
I pick them up.
That's not true.
He jumps in first, Squishy. Psh, I can't swim.
Actually, you have a swim suit. You're a lizard folk.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I swim like a crocodile.
I never learned how to swim, but I can do it anyway.
He forgot for a second that he was a lizard folk. Like, I can't swim. Oh wait, yes I can.
My natural instinct kicks in and I start doggy paddling.
and then the
Stop.
tail starts doing. Yeah.
Stop waddling. Just lay flat. You'll float.
It's not working. I'm panicking. Oh.
Okay, so there's like no difficulty here. It's pretty calm water. There's no rip currents or anything like that. So no one's gonna have struggle with the water unless you have heavy armor on, and you don't have a swim speed. That's the only way you're gonna have an issue.
Uh-oh.
Well, that
My
was
armor is light, because it's mithril. So,
What about our
our paladin.
paladin?
Yeah.
well, she's
All
fine.
right. It's a little heavy.
It's fucking full plate, right? Adamantine.
Chainmail.
Oh, it's chainmail. That's right.
It says heavy armor, but who says heavy? You know.
I'm carrying 180 pounds of shit, but you know.
You're fine.
This helmet is really killing me.
It's
Really
the
dragging
mustache
me
that
down.
weighs you down.
Oh god, I'm waterlogged.
No, you don't have the dynamics of flow around you. It's disrupting it.
You know what's funny is when Simon goes in, you also see like this almost kind of like air bubble go next to him, and it's like just shooting through the water.
There you go.
Because Shitstain naturally has a swim speed as well because of Pact of the Chain. They get all the features of all of the familiar types.
Nice.
But it's invisible, so all you see is a little bubble.
Yeah. Like what the? So the only person that owes me a roll if they go in the water is Greta.
Got this screwed up.
Real quick. I can hold my breath
What's
for 15 minutes. Can I assist in any way?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
if Greta looks, yeah, I'll guidance Greta before I go in.
Okay. So you'll get advantage, Greta, with guidance.
Okay. So
Worst
what
case
am I?
scenario. Go on.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
Does
Could
Greta
someone
live?
roll me
Or
a
does Greta get
d20,
an
just like
anchor?
a
Sure.
straight d20?
I got you. You rolled a 10.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Technically,
Yeah,
technically
okay.
it's below.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I had a number in my head. When they're all through the water, can I follow them stealthily, and if they see me, I'm leaving?
Sure. Well, they're gonna have disadvantage trying to see you or heal you while they're in water.
He's got a.
Well, no, I'm gonna wait for them to. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'd wait like a little while, like others can get through, and then I try to follow, but like
Okay.
not, you know,
Yep.
He's gotta
Sound.
roll a hollow bones check. Can he actually get under the water? Does he just float?
Gotta fight
Can't
against my
sink.
natural buoyancy.
So
Boy,
Greta, what'd you get?
300%.
I see 11 and a 9 is 15 total. Oh, that's okay. So you struggle a little bit, but you know because of
Oh man.
Iron's able to help you out a little bit and kind of
I'm,
guide you down and all that.
I'm walking
luckily
along the
you can-
bottom and I'm holding her up and she's.
Oh,
she's
you're not
swimming.
walking on the bottom. It's about 40 foot down.
Oh. Well, as long as she's not walking on the bottom, then okay, okay.
Oh yeah, I can help too.
You don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you already got advantage, so.
Underwater.
Expending effort won't really. Yeah.
Underwater, I'll give him the side eye and then nod my head with the, you're all right.
He's just sitting there talking to you. You can't hear anything, but he's mouthing words.
I'm popping the bubbles by your ears so you see it.
I'm like, stop, those are my bubbles.
This is how water works, right?
Yes, exactly. But I'm thinking, do you actually breathe? So what bubbles?
All right.
Well, I can
Others.
breathe. I just
I-
don't have
oh.
to. I breathe
Okay.
so that I can talk.
Got it.
You
Okay.
I
use
thought he was
your
popping my bubbles.
use your finite reservoir of air that you just keep in you for fun to expel.
Yeah.
To expel the
Maybe,
bubbles.
maybe I don't because I have gone swimming before, and I know that if you just let all your air out, you float a lot less. So
Oh, there you go.
he'll keep the air in his lungs.
Okay, so
Like-
the first person is going to get in through this tunnel. You're going to notice that the tunnel kind of goes in straight, Adam, or Lim,
But-
goes down for about 10 feet,
Mhm.
goes straight again for 10 feet, then comes up 20 feet. So if you imagine like underneath the sink, the trap that's
Yeah.
underneath the
Yeah.
sink, that's what's
U-bend.
going on, and you'll actually come up and you'll surface above the water, but you know that you're still below the lake water.
So something kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, boop, 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 okay.
And then there's a platform in front of you that has like a ladder going up, and then there's water there, but there's also mixed with blood.
Okay, I was gonna ask if I could see blood in the water while I was swimming.
Yes, you
Got
could.
it. Okay. I'm going to, once I get kind of close to the surface of the water, I'll go very slow and then just kind of like, SEAL Team 6, Navy SEAL, Green Beret, just kind of
Pop up out of the water.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
just look. So I guess I owe you a stealth check.
Yep.
16 stealth, 21 perception.
Oh, nice, nice. So, you kind of pop up your eyes first, and you're kind of looking around. First thing you see is the water that's up there in certain areas on this dry platform. So something recently, at least the last 30 minutes or so, has come up out of the water there, and it's mixed with blood as well, and it's going down a corridor that's probably 20 foot down, maybe 25 foot, and then there's an iron door at the end.
There's enough area for me to kind of get out, kind of assist people getting out of the water. So I'll
Oh
just,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, I'll do that, and I'll just kind of stick my hand on the water, waiting for the next person, and just kind of start
Okay.
pulling people out.
So the next one, an invisible bubble pops the water surface.
Yep.
Then Simon comes up.
Wow. Okay.
Kind of put my, and then put my hand pointing towards the door, and just put my hand in the water, get for the next person. Just daisy chain people out of the water.
I think Greta might be next. If Yusuf and I are assisting.
Next, it's going to be Yosef, Greta, and Iron kind of all coming up at the same time. Greta's like reaching for the handle, and you're actually kind of surprised, like, man, that's pretty impressive with the kind of armor she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Could've
Just
seen
I'll
me-
pull her up since he can climb out of there pretty easy.
If you think that's crazy, you should have seen me take a crawler and beat it with another crawler.
I pierced the water like a dolphin.
You breach.
Preach, thank you.
Yeah. Oh,
With the cowboy hat.
We got a breach.
oh, someone beat me to it. Okay, yeah. Got it.
Uh-oh. That sounds like gifts.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm imagining more like this as Greta's on top of the dolphin.
There you go. Nice.
Underwater, hang on tight, but it's just bubbles.
Okay, so you guys are in the lower area. Surge, you can kind of go through this area. No one is going to be able to make a perception or a perception check on Surge until he gets closer. But I'll say Surge is kind of making his way back towards that location, unbeknownst to the
The
rest
rest-
of the friendlies.
Yeah.
I'm drying out all my stuff.
Okay. There is a, like I said, there is a heavy iron door about 20, 25 feet away from the edge of the water.
I ain't that heavy.
Open?
It is closed.
Oh. And you're not a door either.
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
You're not.
I
You're
said
not a doormat. You're not a door.
I said heavy iron, not iron.
By the way,
Oh.
uh,
Capital H.
my little disc is still hanging
Capital F.
around within 20 feet of me because that's how long it lasts for an hour. So if we want to try the trick again, we can do it. And I would
That's
say
funny. You could have just put Greta on the disc.
I sure can hold 500 pounds.
Right.
That's true.
No, we forgot about it.
Been like one of those little the
little-
divers using the little scuba things
Mhm.
to pull them around.
But yeah, if we got maybe you guys hang out in the water just like at the surface while I do this, and I'm ready to jump into the water in case things are getting nasty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Shitstain, why don't you stay in the water for this too? He's fine. He's amphibious. He can breathe water if he wants.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys see a little bubble of air occasionally, just kind of popping out. Yeah.
Y'all got the telepathic thing going on, so I'll join y'all. I don't need to hold back, hang back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll, like, as far away as I can while still being within 20 feet. If there's like a lip that I can like be close to, I'd be ready to kind of just dive in the water in case things go crazy.
Okay.
If there's a handle or a latch or a slide or something that opens it, I'll be manipulating the disc to do that.
Okay. So you'll
My,
get to
this
the
is my
door.
this is my busted ass. This is my ghetto mage hand.
You get to the door.
If it do, it do.
There is that slide latch like the other doors are. You go to try to use the disc to move it, and it moves a little bit, but it's almost like maybe it's locked.
Ah shit.
Do we watch him finagle the latch for like a full minute? It's like, no, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, I think it's
Well-
locked.
Now, one thing you guys are going to notice now that you're out of the water and all that, whatever was that came across this floor was dragging itself across the floor.
Oh shit.
Like there's drag marks in the blood in the water.
Coilinars have feet, right? Like they're they're bipedal.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Usually the player ones anyway.
Right.
I know that in the regular D&D,
Yeah, like the Malisons,
they
the
all
Wanty Malisons and stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah, they can. The more
And,
sneaky they are, the more
Nasty they can be.
people like them.
Yeah, all depends on what version of it is, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as far as like the humanoid race of Coilnars, which is an offshoot of your traditional, they're just like humanoids.
Yeah.
That have
Just
Yep.
scaly skins
Yeah,
and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's locked.
Does anyone remember what she looks like, or do I need to post a picture up?
Could you post a picture?
Yeah,
Or
if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find
That'll
it
be
real quick.
appreciated.
Where is she at? That's not it.
Oh,
Right
Yeah,
there.
where is she? Tell us.
no.
Initiating wall hacks.
And then if
Ah.
you need a picture of Silsoha Sahisisa because you know he's clearly her
That's right.
assistant or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her alchemist.
No, she's gargantuan.
It's just
Irma
easier to hit.
Gerd.
There's more of her to hit. Right?
Well,
She
hello
cast
there.
enlarge on herself several times.
Well, hello there, big lady.
But it only
How are
worked on her upper half.
Yes,
So her
it's just
tiny
her
legs-
head. She's a bobblehead.
Big head bud.
Tiny legs can't support it. That's why she had to drag herself in.
Instead of big eyes, small mouth, it's big head, little body.
Don't worry. Easy headshots for me.
Crit,
She
crit
drags herself
multipliers.
along with her tongue because her legs can't even reach the ground.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
She's a trap.
So-
Watch out.
The forks of her tongue are her little
Yeah.
feet.
Oh
No.
God.
She pops up on her tongue and runs across.
So strong.
She's so fast now. Got it.
All right,
Okay,
listen.
so-
We got a locked door. What are you guys gonna do about it?
Locked door.
Any of you guys know how to deal with locks?
I mean, I have a way, but it'd probably be good to check to see if this one will explode, because my way is not subtle.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'll take a look. I will look for traps on the door, if I may.
Okay, go ahead and search. Give me a roll.
Guidance.
Investigation or perception.
Investigation.
Is
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Investigation takes longer than perception, correct?
Yeah, but it's more detailed.
And, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because I got to keep a time clock in my head.
Yeah, it's usually like slightly higher DC or slightly lower DC for investigation than perception.
Yep.
12 though on the investigation, not so hot.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary, but you do see a location where you could insert a key.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does. I can't see anything that would trip, but if we, I don't know. Anybody got a key? I don't think we found anybody had a key, right?
You kind of say that, and you kind of like you turn around and look at it, and then you see like a little hook that's on the wall to your right. Perfect place where someone would hang a key.
And is there a key on it?
Nope, but there's a blood stain on the wall where it looked like somebody kind of fumbled to grabbing a key.
Yeah, that probably is where it was. So
well, that's no good.
I guess do your worst, big guy.
All right.
I'm still gonna
Everybody
stand pretty
hang
far
back.
back.
Now this is an iron door, a heavy iron door.
Mm. My cousin.
Does the
You've already got inspiration. I can't give it to you again. Sorry, but that was good.
Ah, getting good.
But that could be a name for the episode. My cousin, the door.
My cousin heavy iron door,
Heavy iron.
but spelled with the F, of course.
Mm-hmm. Heavy also has a silent PH.
Oh,
So
no,
what were
it
you
does
saying,
now.
Joseph? Sorry, we went off on a tangent.
No problem. So essentially, if it's got a key, then, Yosef is not a door expert, but he's used them.
Yes.
So if it's got a key is usually not enough unless there's some really fancy mechanics going on behind. Like you're flipping a thing, he's thinking like deadbolts or a latch or something. He's like crank, not versus like a giant iron bar, which obviously she could have also dropped behind her.
Yep.
But yeah, just on whether or not he thinks he's gonna take a look and see, like, does this swing inward or does it swing outward? Because trying to barrel your way through a door that opens towards you isn't gonna get you very far.
If you're trying to figure this out, Simon would chime in. Like if you're musing about this out loud. I mean,
Well, he'd probably come up and he'd look to see where the hinges
yeah,
are, right?
that's what
Like,
I was gonna say. I was gonna
does
say
it-
like, if the hinges are out on this side, then it's gonna open on this side.
right.
The hinges are on the inside,
So it opens.
inward.
Yeah, if I smash into it, it would open that way. So there's at least physics are at least plausible.
Well, yeah, but then if you also think about it, if this is a place that's trying to be defensible, you wouldn't want to have the hinges on the outside.
True, because you can just bop the pins. Yeah.
That's true too.
If it's a hinge door,
Is it a hinge door?
because it could slide one way or the other.
These are fake hinges.
Oh,
That'd be hilarious.
decoys.
Put fake hinges that have
Decoy
explosive
hinges,
runes on them.
That was, yeah, you think of it with a hammer. Boom.
Boom, bitch.
Oh, there goes my hands.
All right. Well, yeah. he's just gonna give it a shot. He's gonna try to.
You taking a running start? You doing the police academy kick? What are you doing?
Yeah, we'll do a run and start. It's gonna be like a shoulder tackle.
I'll
Okay.
give you a
Give
bit of
me
guidance and then back the fuck out the way.
yeah. Give me an athletics, man. See what you can do.
Let's see what we can do.
I have a retroactive question for the DM after this.
No, go ahead and ask it.
We rested in the rec room, and
Correct.
we had not hit dawn up to that point. Have we hit dawn since then?
Yes, dawn is because the sun was up whenever you guys went to
when that's
the dock.
Can I ask if it happened before or after our short rest next to the portal?
It was. Oh, that's a good question. Let me see. I would say roughly around the same time. Let's go after.
Okay.
So you got
Okay.
charges.
Okay, so I got one medallion charge,
It's very slippery.
one
You
medallion
have
boost,
8 total, right?
6 and 2. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Joseph, you get ready to you're prepping yourself and you get ready to go, and you kind of slip on the water and the blood down there. You're like,
Slipping.
damn it! So you got to kind of back yourself back up and reset and see if you can do it again.
All right.
Try watch the wet patch this time. Guidance.
Yeah, he's like wipe off the bottom of his feet. Like he'll look back. It's crazy. I can climb on walls, but I still slip on walls.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, better.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice. That's a lot better. Nice.
how big are you?
He is. I believe I decided to go anti. Usually when I make a muscly dude, I think Yosef is like 5'10", 5'11", so he's not very tall, but he's very
Thick.
he a thick boy.
So he's kind of like a Wolverine type character.
Yeah,
Short
yeah,
and big.
broad
Yeah.
shoulders,
Hey,
like
bub.
like solid barrel chested, you know,
Got
like
it.
somebody you'd imagine who is a very strong looking lumberjack, but didn't grow very tall because of nutrition issues.
Got
I
it.
don't
Got it.
know.
Got it. And what is your strength?
It is 18.
Okay. So not shabby at all. So you rah, 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 wham! You hear it like reverberate down the hall, and you see the door give a little bit. You're pretty sure if you do it again, you'll be able to go through that door.
So far, so good. But I suppose if it doesn't explode until the door opens, stay wet.
Yes. So here you go. Third time's a
I
charm,
hope this
right?
one.
Unless it's unless it's
Yeah, I was just gonna
electrical
say, Yosef is like, just as he's like squaring up, like, unless it's electricity, and then he starts running.
because if I was a magician or the mage doing it, that's what I would put there as a trap.
Weird. It
So-
rolled 2 different d4s on my screen for
Yeah, I
me.
saw that
was
too.
weird.
I
And I
was
think neither
confused.
one of them had the 2 on it.
Still
It gave me
magical.
the average.
It's weird.
Okay, so
7,
you
14, 16.
boom, you hit the door pretty solid again. Not as solid as the first time, but you didn't need as much. You hit it, boom, and you're like, you kind of step back and you're looking at it, and that's when it just slowly starts going and falls down.
Falls inward. Nice.
Nice,
Not
man.
bad.
Nice.
He's like rubbing his shoulder a little bit. I hate
As
metal
soon
doors.
as this occurs,
As soon as this occurs.
you take 10 points of damage as 4 individual little glowing blue darts hit you in the chest.
So is he prone or is he just in?
No, he hit it and he was standing there.
Gotcha.
And then when he watched the door fall and he looks over. What you see is a female, very, very, very badly wounded, shakingly holding up a wand and pointing it at you as these 4 magical darts come from the wand and her hand drops to the ground. And she's just like laying there going,
Is it mother?
yes, it is. You're in a very elegant, nicely decorated room that has another door on the backside. Oh yeah, should be +4. Sorry,
Yeah.
so 14. Thank you.
14. Okay.
Yeah, and there's another door on the backside of the room. Probably about 50 foot by 50 foot. Nicely decorated. Books all over the walls. Nice paintings. Very nice location, with the exception of her laying on this chase lounger and just completely covered from with blood from head to toe. One of her eyes looks like it's swollen shut. She's got a busted lip. Half of her hair's matted with blood and viscera, and she's just like she can't even lift the wand anymore. She's just laying there going, ugh.
Mother dearest, we are home. I'm gonna walk in, kind of eyeballing the like. I'm gonna like he was about to just walk straight in, but he's gonna pause at the door frame and just kind of look around for any obvious traps, like
Roll.
just a quick look. He doesn't exactly know what trap runes look like, but if anything looks
Big and glowy.
big and glowy or pointy, arrowy.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh man.
Wait, what? I saw a D20 hit a 20. And then it went 4. That's, I don't know. Fucking roll 20s on crack.
Okay.
Roll.
So you don't see anything out of place.
And I walk up and kick the wand away from her.
Yeah, you hit it and you're like, and she's like, it goes off to the side.
And start.
I need everyone to roll perception.
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking at her wounds too, just to see if she's like literally bleeding out.
Oh yeah, she is. I need everyone to roll perception except for Yosef because you are preoccupied.
I've already done it.
Oh
and,
wow.
and also except for Surge.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's really her. I think.
Oh lord, our perception checks are awful.
So
Except for me.
everybody is preoccupied with what's going on, with the exception of Simon. Something breaks the plane of water behind you.
Kill it.
Guys, we got company. Somebody's flanking us.
Do you guys turn around and look?
We didn't notice, right?
No, but
I
he
just
said
said
someone. Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, definitely.
You see these two curious eyes and feathered head break the water as it's looking at you guys, realizing that you have caught him trying to sneak up behind you. It is Surge.
Lynn, just big grin on her face, turns back around.
Good time.
Okay, so back to Yosef and Mother.
Do I notice any of them noticing me?
Oh yes, like you break the water. Everyone's like, no one notices you. Then Simon kind of like does like this slow turn, like, and then he makes eye contact with you as your eyes break the surface of the water.
I'm gonna go back under for a bit.
That's what I assumed. Like you guys turn, and what you guys see is you see the feather head going into the water again.
Sploosh.
What's Surge's passive perception? Let me check. I'm gonna send Shitsane just to check, see if he leaves all the way, but he's still invisible.
Okay.
Let me do a quick
Okay.
stealth check.
Yeah, I like you guys just stay in the water right there long enough that you, like when he finally has to come up, it's like
His stealth beats Surge's passive perception, his 18 stealth.
Okay.
But there is you do see bubbles in the water potentially.
That's
just
fine.
floating around.
That's fun.
I think Yosef is going to try to administer bare minimum first aid to keep her from bleeding out, because he figures he probably wants some answers. Maybe other people were.
Half-heartedly applies pressure.
Basically, like not great bedside manner, but just doing the bare
So-
necessity.
So
to
basically, you're doing
stabilize.
the BG3. You get 1 hit point, so you don't die type thing.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and roll me a medicine check. See how well or bad you do.
It's Dr. Yosef. It's gonna be amazing. Like, there's such thing as bad as the chicks with Dr. Yosef.
Doctor, your scalpel, and I hand him a bone javelin.
Yes. Start sewing. I pin her wound together with the giant.
It's got a little bit of thread attached, but it does work.
Here's your healing potion. It's actually poison.
15.
Oh, not bad,
Nice.
not
Not
bad.
bad.
Okay, so she's still got labored breathing. She is hurt, but you don't think she's gonna die within the next couple of minutes.
Well,
And while you're looking her
not
over,
from
you
her wounds.
see a lot of slash marks on her, but you also see what appears to be maybe 3 or 4 crossbow bolts hits, but around those crossbow bolt holes that have been pulled out, of course, you see like a greenish black track of like the blood vessels and the veins are getting corrupted as it's moving away from those areas.
Poison.
Definitely
like
some kind
immune
of
or
poison.
something.
Yeah, some kind of poison.
I thought these Coilinar types probably had some sort of something to do with poison. Like I thought they were okay with it.
Yeah, I'll just yell out for everyone that should be fine. Keep your head on a swivel, but I don't think she's going to be putting up much of a fight.
Do you need me to get her back on her feet?
I
Just a-
wouldn't go too crazy. Is she? Well, I mean,
No.
you can come over and check. You could maybe try to.
I could
What
just
it- what-
spend
what is
one
it,
of my
5
lay on hands. It's just one charge out of what? 30?
Yeah.
Wasn't like is 5 points to end a disease or a poison affecting the target,
Something like that.
or is it just disease?
It's neutralize a poison or a disease. Yeah. It doesn't heal. You just use 5 points to do the effect.
Right.
Now, I will let you know, Joseph, with that roll, you think the only thing that's keeping her at bay right now is that poison that's cursing, or disease, whichever one it is, that's coursing through her veins.
Oh yeah, I think that it's subduing her.
Yes.
I'll share that.
Poison.
It's like she seems to be poisoned. It seems to be keeping her docile.
She kind of
It's-
smirks. Yeah, that's a way to put it. They used my own creation against me.
Good. Who's they?
She kind of looks at you. And she just
Yeah.
kind of like puts her hand out to like the entire world.
You're gonna die. You might as well tell us who it is. So if we ever run into them, we either know to thank them or to stop them. You won't be around to know what we decide.
This person, they fear what I was doing. They didn't want to lose their power, their hold over the region.
Us that you pissed off?
And she kind of like gets like a half cocked grin, and then yes, he's the only one with the resources and the connections to. And she kind of spits up some like black blood to do this. To use my own stuff against me. Damn Conrad.
Was Conrad working for this S guy?
He was working for us both, playing both sides.
What exactly was it you aimed to do here, besides create terrible beasts and throw lives at them?
Abominations.
She
And
goes,
apparently have people gamble on it.
Oh yeah.
well,
I saw that bit.
I needed funding for my research. It's not cheap to buy spies and things that I need. But as far as the creatures, what what else does one do with an army?
Well, since you're going to die, your army's gone.
Yes, the octopus thing was not something I expected. And all you
Yeah.
had to do was get it for me, and none of this would have happened.
Oh, but this is so
Well,
much more fun.
When you say that, she kind of starts coughing up more of this black ichor. She goes, "You do know that this is contagious, right?"
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Guidancing myself if I can.
two
Good.
natural 20. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, natural 20.
Natural 20.
For
She
a
is not
total
lying.
of 24.
She is not lying.
Yeah.
Wait.
I designed this to wipe out entire cities.
How is it? How's it
And she
transmitted?
she like coughs and like the blood kind of spews towards you but doesn't get on you.
Yeah,
Get a
stepping
little
back.
closer and I'll show you.
Yeah, pass.
As no, now the blood starts coming out of her eyes and her ears.
Take a step back.
She's in agonizing pain. Agonizing pain.
Good.
If anyone tries to stop her from dying, sooner I stop them. I'm watching.
Okay.
In the hall. I'm like not in the room. I'm just watching.
She got that long
4
reach though.
Yeah, 4 months of my life.
She goes, "You guys did better than most. I earned a lot of money off of you.
Yeah,
Not
what good
that
is it doing you now?
matters Now,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
Better than most. We did better than everybody.
Were we a surprise to you?
Yes. I guess I needed to make a better creature.
Yeah, that
I
was
will
the
high five
problem.
Lynn.
The problem wasn't just taking people against their will and making them do shit that they didn't want to do. The problem was you didn't do it well enough. That's it.
Everybody does things they don't want to do.
The world would be
Like
better
you
off without
dying.
you.
Yeah. Well, do you have any last words or anything you want us to tell the world about you? Or...
Any regrets, perhaps?
Not killing Conrad sooner.
Yeah, I regret that too. I wish you'd have killed that guy before any of this shit. He sucked.
Bit of an ass.
Not realizing that the scum and Whitlaw was trying to kill me.
Oh, so Whitlaw. Okay.
Good love's involved.
I
The
was
distance away.
too focused on the army.
What does S mean?
She goes, "It's the sauce," and then she dies.
No! I have no idea what that could mean. God damn it.
I don't know what sauce in Whitlaw, but
Now, what you will see,
Well, yes.
almost within like 2 or 3 seconds of her dying, you see that her skin starts to bubble and pustules start
Yeah,
to
we may want to
form on
bail,
her
guys.
body.
Yeah, I don't want none of that. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
I was curious about the books, but not at this point. Nah, it's
Not at this point.
No,
I
she
need to
was
know, are
not
you
lying about that.
immediately leaving the room?
Oh,
Yes or no?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We're out.
Walking, talking. That's
As
disgusting.
soon as the last one of you cross the threshold of the doorway, she explodes as black ichor just spreads across the entire room.
Holy Hieronius, what the hell
like,
is that?
Just like dripping from everything that's in there.
Everything and everybody in here explodes.
What is it with explosions? Just everything boom, boom, boom.
Damn it! I hate this place.
He's got to
You know,
directed by Michael Bay.
DM.
Pretty much exactly it. That's it right there.
No, like at this point, there's been so many explosions. I think we don't even turn around and look. We're just like,
Cool guys, don't
okay.
look at explosions.
Gonna stumble like, oh, again.
So yeah, Surge just sees literally all of us diving into the fucking water.
Pretty much.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Get the fuck back to that dock.
Okay, you
So
guys
wait.
will. I just need Greta to make a swim check. Unless she's going to use the disc.
Yeah, we
If
can
I-
use the
if I-
disc. Go ahead.
If I see them coming back, I'm immediately swimming away,
Okay.
You hear a loud pop.
and then I'll.
So Serge, I would assume like your eyes popped up and kind of saw what was going on, and then you see them turn and start running towards the door, and you dive back down and then start swimming out.
Yeah, I'm getting out, and I'll. If I can get out ahead of them, I'll fly out of the cave, and just like be on top of something where I can watch them.
Classic.
Well, there's
Surge.
There's three boats out there with masts that you can climb on top of easily. I
Yeah,
know they're
they'll
called
see me on
crow's nests,
map.
but they could be owl's nests.
I'll try and I guess I could try and hide in one of them. Just watch.
Got it. Okay, so Greta, you have very little difficulty with the floating disc.
Yeah.
To be able to get back to the surface, and you guys will come back up where you had dove in, seeing the exact same scene as before. We go ahead and flip over to the nice Purdy scene.
Check the boats, see if they're loaded up with some goodies.
Roll.
Hell yeah.
Rations, rations.
I'll help.
Real food.
/ guidance.
Or if there's even crew on the board, there might be crew still on the boat. They're not gonna take their cook
Oh,
into this conference.
hey guys, are you my new boss? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, let's go. Let's find us a powder monkey. Let's find us, a quartermaster. Let's find there's
Yeah.
got to be people on the boat that were not in there.
Oh, nice. You will find two of the boats. There's no one on there, but the third one you will find that has 3 crew members on board. One. Sorry.
I was gonna ask. I pull out the signet ring that matches that boat.
Oh, they're like,
At the tails.
Where's Master Lorathan?
Let's just say Lorathan got butchered alive, not by us.
Yeah, we
Let's just
heard.
say-
Well, they're kind of looking at you. You guys are covered in like just every manner of ick that you can think of, and they're like,
we were in the water.
but you also have very large weapons and stuff. Like, okay,
Ern takes off his hat, puts it to his chest, looks down, nods no, like, missed that man.
his father will not be very happy, but okay.
Well,
Do everything we could.
I mean, he was already dead when we. I'm sorry. Okay, listen. Do you guys? Who do you work for? His father?
Well, yes, Lorathan is the firstborn son of a master of trade.
From?
They're kind of like looking around, like, should they give you this information or not?
Just tell us. We're not gonna
Um,
hurt you. We just.
Well,
had
they're originally from. I'm trying to remember the name of the area. Sorry.
You're good.
The morass region.
Swamp folk. Okay, got it. All right.
But Morath stays in the Whitlaw region.
Is he friends with the person named S? Do you know this S person?
No, unless you're talking about the only S that we know that's associated with Whitlaw would be the Sovereign of Exchange.
That sounds like sauce, right? Like if you're dying, trying to say sauce.
Kind
Sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds pretty close. That's a lot more letters than I expected.
I mean,
Okay.
and if there was definitely somebody who could muster some forces to take that idiot out, it could be that guy. He's pretty big.
Would you like us to take you back towards that area?
I think I will take my own boat, but I will leave up to the companions if they would wish to go that way. I think Yosef, to try to clear up info, because he doesn't want people coming to look for him. If he can help it, like not necessarily you guys, but just like, oh, somebody important's kid's dead. All right. He's gonna give them like a brief rundown, not explain all the crazy shit with the bugs and whatever, but he's just gonna say the proprietor of this place, who is running the betting tables that your master was partaking in, angered the wrong people of Whitlaw, it would seem, because they came and upended some of her more angry experiments and turned them against her and her associates. Unfortunately, it looks like during all of that, your master and some other high profile individuals met their end. I would not suggest venturing too deeply, but he'll point back up that way. You can see what is left of them at the top of the stairs. I would be cautious, as there's a good chance there are ravenous beasts still roaming the halls and potentially some murderers about looking for I guess I only know her as mother. The host.
And there's other defensive measures that may still be in place. Just be aware of that too.
Funny.
But most of the traps we have triggered on the way out. We were unwilling guests of the host, and she's no more.
Yeah, weirdly enough, if you see scorch marks on the floor, that probably means you're safe.
So if you
All
wish,
three of these people are kind of looking at you. You lost them like 5, 10 sentences ago.
yeah.
You're like, yeah, okay, we're leaving.
Yeah, he's
Um,
just gonna kind of say like, look, if you want to try to bring something back of your master or of your master's son, it's up there. But that's up to you. If you think you'll get more flack coming back without him, then the trouble you'd be in if you ran into something up there. So good luck. Just so you know, it wasn't us, but there you go.
You're
Later.
like, okay, I'll make sure to tell them it wasn't you.
um,
You can definitely tell that their face, they're just really wanting to get the hell out of here.
I would say,
I'm gonna look around, see if I can find Surge.
Roll.
Okay, I'm gonna convince myself. Did that little bird get the hell out of here? Where is he? Ooh, that's damn good. 24.
nice.
Roll a d6.
Oh shit. Boom.
He is in the crow's nest area of the boat in between, beside this one, but in between this boat and the other boat.
Good choice.
I'll just
Unfortunately, no.
I'll just make knowing eye contact with Surge. No animus, no meanness to it. Just I see you, but all right, we're done, I guess.
Is there any real food on this ship, by the way?
And one of the younger men. Yeah, yes. Well, I can whip something up really quickly.
Oh hell yeah!
You're the cook.
I'm right
You're the
behind
cook.
you.
You're
He
the cook.
runs. He runs down below. Starts
Even with
whipping up.
Do you mind if I
Um,
look over your shoulder during the process?
sure.
I'd just like to smell it, please.
Yeah,
Please.
and he's like doing some kind of like he's doing like eggs and some slicing up some potatoes and kind of frying them up a little bit and just kind of doing something that's going to be quick to get you food as quickly as possible.
Please, little more salt. Little more salt. Little
Okay,
more.
he just keeps doing it till you tell him to stop.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's good. I
Okay,
need. Thank.
and
Oh,
he starts chopping up some herbs and other spices and throwing them in there.
On a tactical note, a serious note, is one of the three people, like one I guess would be like the higher station in this boat? I'm just trying to figure
One of them looks like it's probably like maybe the first mate.
out. Okay.
There's
And then the
two
other,
older men and a young and probably around a 17-year-old kid, and the 17-year-old's the one that's downstairs cooking.
okay. So the one that we think is the first mate, thinking of the long run, Lynn will, you know, I don't know how loyal you are to your master or how dear you are to him and his family, but if it is worth knowing, well, maybe he needs to direct some of his resources in investigating the sovereign or, well, thwarting some of the sovereign's plans because he's
And he kind of looks at you curiously when you say that,
So does Simon.
and he goes, "Well, he works with the sovereign all the time."
Yeah, well, the sovereign killed his kid, is what I'm saying.
The sovereign was here.
Sovereign's lackeys were here.
I didn't see any of the Whitlaw guards or anything like that.
You think that they're gonna send the uniformed guards here?
Think,
You're getting the idea that this guy doesn't understand that kind of nuance
Yeah.
to intrigue and
yeah,
backdoor activities.
alright, my friend. I will speak this as plainly as I can. If I wanted to get rid of an enemy and I had power, I would send people for me, but not people that you could trace back to me. So, whatever guards this sovereign may have, he would not send them. He would use back channels and the underbelly of the world, his city.
Oh, you mean like the silhouette? And as soon as he says it, Lynn, you realize that's the word or the group you were looking for when you looked at those dark clothed figures.
Got it. Yeah, that rings a bell to me too. So,
And out of game, that is canon for materia, the silhouette.
ooh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the
DM.
menagerie has dealt with them, or heard of them at least.
heard of them, yes. Yeah, not dealt with them.
Yeah.
DM real quick. Can Ern walk into the room, start listening, but he's got like an armful of like 6 chicken eggs.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Toss me one. I just look at you.
You see him eat one, he'll toss one to you.
They're not cooked though. They're chicken eggs.
I don't
gonna say-
care.
I
They're
know.
raw. It's gonna be the.
Count that.
I'm eating them whole. I just. Oh.
This is where it freeze frames over your character as you're just cracking an egg in your mouth, and it's like
Ern eats them
Lynn.
wholesale.
Lynn made it back to this area, but died of salmonella
Jeez.
2 weeks later.
Little do they know that these were actually silhouette members, and they had poisoned everything that they were getting ready to consume.
The most undignified death.
Ern mourned shortly over Lynn's passing, but then consumed her body for energy.
And in doing so, got the same poison effect.
Got super salmonella.
Salmonella. Yeah.
Pass it on, made a plague on the region. Fantastic. His name goes down in history.
That's how COVID started.
Canon.
From
That's
a
how
lizard
COVID-
folk.
Eating a bugbear that ate a salmonella egg.
That was poisoned by a silhouette member. They didn't realize it was a silhouette member.
Nature crazy.
Anywho, so yeah, painting the picture. Yeah. The boat is obviously yours. I'm gonna keep the ring. So if you ever want to find me, yeah, I got the rings.
Okay.
We're gonna take the other 2 boats. At least
They're
I
like,
can't
but
speak for
but
all
we
of
don't
us.
know how to sail.
Oh shit.
Well,
Really?
I do. The first mate goes, I do, but
You need a crew.
he's a valet and he's a cook.
Yeah,
Okay,
We
they
you're-
have able bodies.
we need more people to sail.
It's just a boat. God.
And the guy goes, honestly, I don't think going back to our employer is the smartest thing to us to do.
I'm
How
sure
about
it'd
we
be
just
very
work for
mad.
you?
Oh god.
It's a pirate's life for us.
No.
That sounds pretty fun.
Not pirate, you know what I mean. Sea merchant, something.
Sea cowboy, how the hell out?
Technically, you have the beginnings of an armada.
Very
You got 3 ships.
I mean, Greta, will your ancestors be cool with you taking a maritime life?
Greta. That's how we find out that Greta is Davis's mother.
That would be hilarious.
No, Davis's mother's name is Mary.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what
she had
she
to
told
change her
you.
name after a life of piracy.
Hen name.
And she's the human. His father's the orc.
That's what she told you.
Yeah, that's exactly. That was your nursemaid.
Oh
They
shit.
don't really care about. They don't really care about where I'm at anymore. So yeah, that would be fine.
Greta's like, my teeth are too strong for this, babe. I need a milk
No wet
winch.
nurse.
Oh god, we're creating backstory that was not meant to be created. Okay.
Let it be done.
Yeah. No, I mean, so yeah, without
Well, if
going
you look
through
at Simon's picture, look.
What
Greta
about
and
it?
Simon look kind of alike.
Ooh.
Until Simon changes what he looks like.
to an actual Earth genasi.
Yeah.
Simon wouldn't hide anything from us.
Maybe Simon is Davis's dad, and he
Oof.
used a mask of many fate things to change what he looked like.
Woof.
Woof. Yeah,
I don't like that
indeed.
one.
It's getting crazy.
Alright.
But the timetable's a little off there.
A little bit.
Is there a
Yeah, it's not
materia
different
version
at
of
all. What was that?
Is there a materia version of Maury? Like, you are not the father.
Oh god.
The zone of truth is determined. You're not the father.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Woof, woof, woof.
Okay, so I guess we could start an armada and things.
No,
Well,
just
sort
drop me off
ways.
somewhere. I'll find my way.
Yeah. You sure?
I appreciate the invitation, but I have a home to return to.
That's fair. You guys are lucky to have homes.
Nah, I didn't say I had one home.
I mean,
And I'll probably go to the mountains again, but actually, I'm kind of feeling some wayfaring.
and
So I might go where the
beaches
wind-
are nice. There's a lot of islands out there. We can just.
Are you trying to conscript me to your boat again?
Again?
We're a good team.
I'd say we work pretty well together.
I don't
need
wanna
somewhere
see-
go, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't have to be permanent. Any amount of time you want to sit around on a boat, help us out. We help you.
Well, the mountains won't. The mountains have had me long enough. My ancestors told me it's time to go.
There we go. I like your ancestors. Adventurous type. Good. Simon, we'll try to convince you on the boat ride to stay, but obviously,
Do
you
your
tell us where to
best.
drop you off. We'll drop you off. Yusef, I don't know what to make of you, man. Amazing. But
he's trustworthy. Good man. I'll do offer him a predator handshake.
Yeah.
Yosef.
you'll
And then
You
he'll
son
shake the
of a
hand,
bitch.
and then you watch as he flips up his bracer and starts punching in this code of weird digital
Oh, God.
red number.
3
and
red
starts
dots appear on
laughing.
your forehead.
I run away in slow motion. Good luck, boat.
No.
um, how much do I think one of these signet rings is worth?
Oh, berries, I would say minimum 50 gold,
Oh, boo.
up to probably maybe 500-600.
Hmm.
Depends on which one it is.
Gotcha.
Come
Don't
on, I
think
He'd
about
want to
can't.
like
be. He'd want to
Come
be
on, Adam.
careful
I can't
selling it.
destroy material,
economy.
economy. They're worth
Yeah.
10,000 gold each.
Yeah, I was hoping
Everybody
they were
has
more.
+5 Vorpal swords now. I can't destroy the whole thing.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
have to
get
make
you.
sure you sell it far enough away that the person you're selling it to is buying it for the gold and gems and not doesn't
Oh.
The
recognize.
symbol.
What
Or just
else did you
or melt
have
it
to
down.
get that? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
So,
I was going to
Good.
give you one so you could melt it down and you could, buy whatever you need. Since it seems like you're taking a separate boat.
I
Okay.
mean, if it's easier to go together.
well, I'm gonna
he
put it
could
I'm
go
gonna
and
put
get
it like this: no
dropped
one can
off.
take a separate boat. There's not enough people to crew
Right.
the boat.
Watch me.
Well, you could try.
Well, no,
You
dude,
could
but
try.
actually, here's the big thing. Those of us who decide we may want to take up the water life, we know where two perfectly good boats are.
Fair.
We can always come back
Mhm.
and get them in the
Mm.
future.
I like that.
Yeah,
And sell those boats for 1 million gold.
Yeah.
break the economy that way. Okay, cool. So,
Vorpal boat.
so I'll talk to the first mate. Sorry for Lynn to kind of talk too much, but Lynn will talk to the first mate. Explain that I have plenty of experience. I'll let him take the lead, but if he needs any assistance, I'll know how to do it since I am proficient in water vehicles.
Oh, he's all about staying with you guys because he's under the understanding that if he goes back, he's probably gonna get killed.
You were employed by some really shitty people then.
Not forgiving people.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
So, as everyone gets on the boat and starts sailing out of the cavern, does anyone have anything else before I wrap everything up?
The last bit I'd say to Lynn is just the taking with the. As long as I'm a bit of a wanderer, a bit of a bounty hunter. I just kind of go here and there. So I'm all aboard as long as first good port town we get to, get some tattoos going. For sure.
I know a good place. We don't go to the first port town. I'll take us to a friend of mine.
All right. I usually work alone, but it's been a pleasure meeting you, and wouldn't have gotten out of there without you.
Same.
And y'all too, and I'll point to the rest of the party. But 4 years is a long ass time. Smirks with his missing 5 teeth.
And then I'll walk up to the main mast of the ship and just kind of pound on it and be like, you know what the job of someone in a crow's nest is up there? See if Surge responds.
I'm still trying to hide. I know Simon saw me, but I'm just staying low, trying
Yeah,
to
and I
ignore that
didn't
you
point
guys
it
saw
out.
me. Cause
Oh,
yeah.
You asking me, Lynn? I'm a little confused.
Nah, we got a stowaway up top. It's
Ah.
fine. He likes us. He just won't admit it.
Alrighty.
All right. And then yeah, I'm going to
I'm gonna-
say that's all Lynn's got.
When you say that, that ruffles my feathers. So I'm gonna yell down. I hate all of you. I just was hoping to see you all die, and I don't even get that satisfaction. Shut up and leave me alone.
Well, who the hell said that?
You
Oh,
recognize the voice. Come on.
Smiling upwards.
That's the ghost of the ship, right?
There you go.
Always wanted to hunt a ship.
Maybe we take the other boat.
Fuck this boat.
Yosef, you literally survived alien bugs and everything, and little ghosts can scare you off. Come on.
I just don't want my pleasure cruise to turn into
Haunted nightmare.
anger cruise.
And
I
do
don't
a
know.
3-hour tour. 3-hour tour.
I do need a vacation after all this. I'm gonna be sunbathing on the deck if you need me.
Okay, so you guys get the boat, the ship ready to go, and you start sailing out towards the islands that you see in the picture. And just as you break the cavern entrance, Iron, you get a throbbing, merciless pain in your head.
Nice.
You drop to the ground, and all of a sudden, Squishy's voice is coming out of Iron. I need
Ah,
your help. And that's where we're stopping.
Oh, God.
Shit. Haven't even got the tattoos yet.
So I hope you guys enjoyed Mother's Wishes.
And for
Glorious.
a small one sentence epilogue on the trip, anytime that Iron and Simon are alone, Simon puts on a mustache just to piss him off. But then goes
Now
away
wait just a
whenever anybody else
goddamn
comes in.
minute.
Also, I think it's really funny how thematic it is that you're sunbathing, but you're a lizard, so
Oh, yeah.
it's like
sun basking.
Yeah.
you're on your heat rock up on the front bow.
Exactly.
Everybody else is like, ah, he's naked again. Damn it.
You're always naked from the
I was
waist
gonna
down.
say,
was
yeah,
gonna
we
say,
established
like,
you don't have
No,
pants.
don't
He's naked. Like, you make a big deal of it anytime somebody walks in on you. Be like, he literally just took off the vest. You still have the boots on.
And
Listen,
your
it's
bandana's still
cultural.
on too. What the hell?
Oh, I gotta do one more before
You
we.
don't get it. He's cold-blooded.
Here we go.
Cold blooded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never takes off the boots.
He's got a real bad tan line at his
Yeah.
shins down.
Yeah.
Yeah, ink
Paper
tan.
white.
Is the recording stopped?
It can be.
Okay,
Ah.
now let's making sure that. Thanks for you guys listening. I hope you guys enjoyed Mother's Wishes, and we'll see you next time playing Materia. Correct?
Yeah, mainline Materia should be next Friday. For my players, we got a lot of prep work in the sake that Danny and I, for the sake of Mother's Wish and the sake of Foundry, we did a lot of feat revamping, mostly the ones that are combat related, so not like the utility, the survival, the skill-based ones, but mostly the combat ones. Which per our rules is whenever we patch something like in a video game, I allow you guys to go retroactively make changes or proactively make changes, however you wish. So yeah, there's already we sat down with James for Ben. I think we figured out what his new feats are gonna be.
Yep. Ben's got a complete overhaul, pretty much, as far as
Yeah.
feats.
Now,
So
instead of cleric, he's
No, I'm still a cleric.
yeah,
Well, rogue.
but
he used to be he used to be a Yankee cleric. Now he's a
a dwarf barbarian monk. Wait, never mind. A Aarakocra. Wait, damn it.
Elf sorceress.
I'm gonna throw Barian from BG3.
Cider.
Yeah. Cider. Cider.
Yeah.